Hey everybody, welcome to another webisode of the Love and Black Love Show. It's me, your eboniness, Dion, Chocolate Thunder, Boom, Joseph, and this fine, sexy, sophisticated, thick-bodied boom shakalaka I call
Tosha Joseph. Welcome everybody to another episode. Sorry.
That's what I see when I see your body.
I'm glad. Thank
boom,
you.
Boom shakalaka, because then you just boom shakalaka.
Okay.
Boom.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, so I have a question for you.
What's cracking?
Are you jealous?
Hell no. Please.
Are you jealous of other men flirting with me? Are you jealous of them being entertained by the essence?
Are you jealous?
No, I'm not jealous at all.
Because sometimes I'll be walking down the street and the ladies feel the flavor of
They feel the flavor?
You know.
I'm not jealous.
Okay, good. Today, obviously, we're talking about jealousy in relationships and how jealousy can be an extremely dangerous poison in your relationship. Extremely, folks.
Right.
Listen, I'm a grown man. I'm somewhat attractive. Back in the day, I was a 10, but I think I'm about a 7.5.
No, you're still 10. But that's not what
I know
it's
this.
about.
I just had to hear her say it.
Listen, because no matter what you look like, you are a 10 to someone, and so you shouldn't be jealous because it is very destructive in a relationship. Jealous over being someone flirting with you, or jealous over your job, your promotions, your all that stuff.
Well, I just want to deal with the jealousy as far as someone looking at you and things of that nature, because that's a big one for a lot of people. A lot of people can't handle that, and you have to recognize that your mate is human. This is a beautiful, sexy, healthy, heterosexual woman, and she gives that off, and men are going to dig it. I recognize that.
They do. You should see them at work every day. They do.
But here's the thing, guys. I trust her. And I actually like it myself, because to me, it's a compliment to the Thunder's taste. Shoot, I got good taste. The Thunder knows how to pick them, okay? So I don't trip off of that.
So it's a compliment to you for men to flirt with me?
Well, it's cool. I'm proud of how attractive you are. Not just your outer beauty, but your inner beauty. And I like that. I actually like when she comes home and tells me about all the guys that flirts with her, because here's the key to our relationship. We're best friends. And if you can't tell your mate about somebody who flirted with you today, who can you tell? Who can you tell? So I love the fact that she comes home with that. And I could just, I laugh it off because I know she's not going nowhere,
Right, because again, it's a trust thing. But one of the biggest things for women, I think women have a bigger issue with being okay with other women finding their mate or their man attractive. Mm-hmm. But what's really important is that you have to trust him as well. And so what I've always felt is that if I, make a big deal out of someone flirting with him or get an attitude or whatever, that's going to make him start to hide that. And so once your mate starts to hide stuff from you, the small things, then they hide big stuff. Mm-hmm. So you want to make sure that your man is okay with coming and talking to you, as long as there's obviously boundaries there. So it shouldn't be disrespectful.
Well, yeah. Well, we're going to touch on that, but the key that I wanted to say to the people out there is you have to allow your mate to be human. Because check this out. I've been faithfully married for 15 years. No, actually, I've been faithful to her for 18 years. I've been faithfully married for 15 years. And I'm still a healthy, heterosexual black male who loves black women. I love all women. Now, if you're fine, I'm going to look at you. If I see a big butt and a smile walking down the streets, am I going to take a look? Absolutely. Especially if you got an afro. Sisters, so start rocking the natural.
Who's doing the afro?
I don't know, but that is so damn sexy to me. If I see a fine woman with an afro, which is rude.
So then I'm good, because that doesn't happen.
No. You're fat.
No, I'm saying there's not going to be a lot of sisters out there with an afro rocking afros today.
I don't know, but you look fine in whatever you got. But look, I'm going to look. And sometimes she catches me looking. Now, but the key is I'm not going like this. God dang, look at that ass right there.
Would it sound like that? That's like an old man with no teeth.
Sometimes, the funny thing is, sometimes she points them out. Like if I'm around at Venice Beach.
Well, because you know your man's taste. So yeah. I'm like, I see you.
Yeah,
I already know.
I'm trying to be good. She's like, go ahead, dear, go ahead. All right, thank you, baby. So, but no, and it's all in good fun. She knows I'm not going anywhere. She knows there's not one woman on this planet that can touch her. And she's allowing me to be a human being, because if you take that away from me, I'll never forget that when I was a young man, I was dating this girl whose grandmother was so strict, and she was so repressive and oppressive on the girl that she ended up being the biggest, sexually active person on the block. because of all the repression. What are you trying to hide from me? You know, what are you trying to, so, you know, you have to look at it in your adult realm too, that look, if you're trying to suppress your mate, you know, what are you trying to hide from them? You know, you're actually going to be the one that tempts them into a relationship by trying to cover them up, or,
right.
you know, and all things.
You know
like
what kills me? When you see, you know, a man and woman riding down the street or sitting down or whatever, and he may see a nice looking girl, what have you, this way, and instead of looking at your man, they turn and look too. So it's like you're just helping him, if that's who you are. If you're that woman that, you know, a woman's to your left and your man's to your right, and he looks and he's like, oh, and you turn and you look too, like, that doesn't make sense. So if that's who you are, turn and look at him, and then he has no choice but to look directly at you. He can't see the woman over to the side.
But see my eye. See, I got this crooked eye right
Yeah,
here that kind of goes like this. I'm like, I'm looking at you, and then
right.
no, I was just playing. You know, another issue with jealousy is dress. We have men and women who kind of repress their mate because their own insecurities get in the way, you know, and really restrict their mate. You know, your skirt's too high, or your pants are too tight, or your shirt's too tight, or whatever. You know, man, stop that. Stop that. My wife could walk around butt naked in a thong. Well, no, that's not butt naked. At least she has a thong on.
Wow.
But to me, if she does it, she's going to be wearing that thong with class. And I know she's coming back to me.
She's not going to do it. So the good thing is to get you a woman that has some class about themselves, that will not just, you know, it's different when you're doing, you know.
Yeah.
But
yeah. You know, obviously you're not going to be trying to dress too provocative to provoke someone to look at you. But look, I love the fact that my wife goes out and she dresses very sexy, not skanky, but very, very, in a very sexy manner that attracts a lot of people. Hell, it attracts me. I like it, you know, so.
But see, it feels good as a woman to be, for men to go after you or to flirt with you, and it does do something. We do need that. We continue to need that, whether we're single or married or what have you. But what's most important is that I could be flattered by that, but I know I'm coming home. Mm-hmm. And I'm not, they can't touch me.
And we both have a limit. You know, there is a point where if someone's coming on too strong, we do put the brakes on real quick. Like, you know, for all you guys out there who struggle with, guys, we're nice guys. We don't ever want to hurt a girl's feeling if they're coming on to us.
And women are a trip.
So the best way to do that, fellas, is to get as goofy and nerdy as possible. Women hate that. You know, if I'm flirting with a girl and I feel like she's about to cross that line to where,
wait,
okay,
if you're flirting
or she's
with
flirting,
the girl,
correction.
and you found,
if she's flirting with me,
this is where he loses his life.
If she's
it's
flirting,
like his last breath.
all right.
Okay.
If she's flirting too hard with me, and I like to flirt a little bit, and I feel like it's crossing the little line, I get so nerdy. I get so goofy and stupid, and that turns them right off. Yeah. Sisters do not like that at all. So I know how to flip it just like that. But you know, sometimes.
See, for women, let me say, for us, it's very easy. We give you guys take from what we do, whatever signal we give. So, like, I stopped, when we got together and really got serious, I stopped doing eye contact. Because eye contact with the man says, yes, go. Mm-hmm. If it's kind of nope, and you know, I don't really see it, you keep moving forward, you can enjoy the fact that he enjoys what he sees. But no eye contact.
See, I don't make eye contact either because there's no eyes on a woman's butt.
Okay, so anyway.
So, but hey, I'm just playing.
Right.
But no, I kid. Jealousy can also be abusive as well. I know couples, and I'm talking about real life couples, who jealousy and insecurity run so deep that they could be walking through the mall and that man or that woman literally has to look at the sidewalk when they walk just to keep from getting in trouble. That's insane.
No, that is abusive.
Your mate is human. You know, let them look. Obviously, they're not going anywhere. They're with you. Man, let them be human, you know. Now, there is reasonable jealousy. You know, look, like I said, if she's breaking her neck to look at a dude, you know, it just goes a little too far. Yeah, I have every right to jump up. Like, there was this one incident.
Oh my gosh.
There was an incident.
I don't know what's the incident?
She was at work, and my wife has beautiful feet, right? She has gorgeous feet. And I guess she was walking, she got out of her car, and she walked in the park.
It was not. See,
hold
you
on
got
now,
the story wrong.
No.
Because I wasn't in the car.
I'm going to remember it and tell it the way I remember
Okay.
you told me. How I thought you had said it.
Okay.
She gets out the car, and she's walking around, and this guy walks up to her and goes, "Oh my God, you have such pretty feet," and whoop, whoop, whoop. You know, that's cool. It's true. You know, I don't have a problem with that. But then this zip zam fool pulls out a camera and says, hold on, let me take a picture of your feet. And he took a picture. And I'm like, now that's when it went a little too far, because now this guy's gonna go somewhere and start strokey doking to a picture of my wife's feet. And I don't like that. That's that stuff I don't like. Now, I have come up.
But it was not in the car. I was not outside.
No, okay. Well, wherever it happened, it happened. Now.
And he commented on the shoes. I had some bad leopard shoes on. They were tough.
He's a foot
and
freak.
He said, wow, I noticed those shoes. They look so nice. And then he commented on how my feet look pretty and you know.
No, he's a foot freak. Foot freak. But anyway, I'm sorry. Foot freak. But I devised a plan for the next time that happens, because he's a potential stalker. Okay? So next time
I've not seen him again.
No, it's going to happen. You know, next time that happens, I'm set up a plan where she gets out of her car, and she gets out barefoot, okay, and then she prances around the parking lot, right, and then this fool comes trotting over, little stalker, and then I just jump out butt naked with a brick, bam, knock him unconscious, right?
Butt naked with the brick.
Because I want him to remember.
Okay.
You will never forget.
And I don't want to remember this.
You won't remember a 265-pound black man butt naked with a brick in his hand.
Right.
And then
what does the brick do? What is that?
I don't know.
About?
It's just extra damage.
Okay.
And then while he's laying butt up in the air.
No, I don't want to keep going. That's
I'm gonna take a picture of my foot, my bare foot,
okay,
up against the crack of his butt.
Okay.
And send it to him. And that's how that's gonna go down next time.
Okay.
But
thank you.
You know, but I'm not jealous
The moral
at all.
of the story is to not be jealous. I thought that's what we were talking about.
Well, I'm not, but that's the thing. Hey, hasn't a girl ever crossed the line with me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
There's a line.
We were standing out, and a girl, we were going into a comedy store, and he was holding me, so you knew we were together. He was behind me holding me. And she kept, like, she got in the middle of the street, stopped, and was, like, pointing. So first I'm like, is she pointing to the person next to us, or who is she? And she was pointing at him. So, and she just kept going. And I thought that was, like, you know, she was asking for it at that point. I thought it was time for me to just, like, let me, you know, you need a prescription.
Yeah.
Butt whooping.
Yeah.
But I didn't, because ladies, we should not be fighting. And it is up to him at that point to say, you know, no,
yeah,
I'm with someone.
Yeah.
So to be jealous is not a cool thing. It actually can ruin your relationship, and it's just much better. It's fun to be friends. It's healthier to be friends, and that's what you should strive to do. If you have not done so already, hopefully you are friends before you get into that relationship. But if you've not done so, or you need to tweak it a little bit, be friends and make light of the situation.
Because it's too damn stressful to be worried about who's looking at your woman, who's going to take your woman, who's going to take your man. Let me tell you something. No matter what you say or do, somebody's going to be looking. You might as well become friends, joke about it, laugh about it, chill out.
And trust your mate.
And trust your mate. Now, given if they have a record of violating your trust, then that jealousy or that insecurity is kind of earned. And yes, you should go to therapy and get that fixed. But
because it's still too stressful to be jealous.
Yeah, but if your mate hasn't given you a reason to believe that they would cheat, enjoy each other, enjoy life, and enjoy being friends with each other, because that's what you want. You want your wife, you want your spouse to be your best friend. You want to laugh about those things, you know. So that's all I got. All right. But what?
So you're not jealous. You're good.
I'm good.
We're good. So if the man comes back with the feet, you're all right.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm going to take some Viagra.
What about the nickname? The guy just gave, there's a guy that saw me, he just gave me a nickname.
It's Chocolate Joy. I mean, that's cool.
No, not Chocolate Joy, at work.
Oh, see? No.
But he's not jealous. So anyway, when you get a chance, check out lovinblacklove.com without the G.
With him, I'm going to take some Viagra and get butt naked with a brick. He'll never forget that.
That's so unattractive. And check us out on our radio show, blogtalkradio.com/lovinblacklove. Drop the G, Mondays and Fridays at 8 o'clock p.m. Leave us some comments. Let us know how you feel. Like us. Go to our Facebook page. Any one of those will do.
Yeah. And I got a question for you, just so you can leave in the comments. Listen, if you were going to die tomorrow, what are the 3 things you would eat? Okay, they're your 3 last meals. Mine, Red Bull, dark chocolate, and onion rings, because I can't have none of them because I got the itis, y'all. But anyway.
Your stomach, you would have gas and your breath would stink.
Oh my God. Go out there, find somebody black. Whether they're jealous, whether they're insecure, no matter what. Put your arm around them, shake their hand, tell them how much you love them, and then go share that love with the world. Boom.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, y'all.
See you soon.
See y'all later.